To another video with me. This is Dr. Jocelyn. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I am making my favorite 15 bean soup. I actually made it earlier. You can see they're pretty much done. I had to turn them off so I can run some errands, but I turned the stove back on, so we're just letting them warm up. And I'm also adding some of the Impossible savory flavored sausage in with the beans because I did it the other week and it tastes absolutely amazing. So that's what we're doing here. I didn't have a whole pack of it, and I actually forgot to pick it up when I was out running my errands, and I did not want to go back out, but this is what I used. The Impossible sausage made from plants, the savory flavor. I still had most of the package left in here, so I got a pretty good amount here. So I'm just letting that cook, and I seasoned it. I seasoned it with a little bit of the mixed spice, which is actually the Trader Joe's everything but the bagel sesame blend, and I just put it in a different container when I was repackaging my containers, my seasonings. So yeah, so we've got the sausage. I'm sure you can hear it. We got the sausage cooking now, and we got the beans warming up. And so I'm just going to cook the sausage and try to keep it broken into small pieces as it's cooking, because I'm going to add it to the 15 bean soup, and it just makes it taste so good. Like, the 15 bean soup is already good, really, really good, but adding this to the 15 bean soup, to me, just makes it kicks it up even 10 notches. So the 15 bean soup that I'm using, it's this one here, and you can see it comes with the seasoning package here, but I never use the seasoning package. I usually just use some of my own seasonings, like I use my onion powder, a little bit of Himalayan salt, the mixed spice. I use my onion flakes here, the garlic powder, and then I just season to taste. But those are mainly the seasonings that I put in my 15 bean soup, and then I just add a little bit more until I like how it tastes. And yeah, so here's the sausage cooking up really nice. And I don't know if you have tried this sausage, the Impossible savory flavored sausage made from plants, but it is absolutely amazing. Like, it's so good. It tastes really good all by itself. It doesn't really need anything with it. I've made it before in my spaghetti. Sometimes I just eat them. I make little sausage patties and eat them just like that because it's just so good. And so right now, like I said, I'm just trying to get it into little pieces as it cooks, because I'm going to add it to my 15 bean soup, and you can see the top back there getting all steamy. That's because they're starting to warm up. And yeah, it's just a really good meal, and this lasts me probably about 3 days, because I just eat off of it because it's so yummy and, you know, full of fiber and protein. It's full of all the good things that we need in our bodies. And yeah, it's just a really healthy, hearty, delicious, quick meal. Well, not quick, because it does take time for the beans to soak. Like I said, I do let my beans soak for 8 hours or longer, and then I just let it cook slow until they're done, which could take a couple of hours, 3 hours, or however long it takes. But I let them cook until they're super soft. And yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Okay, so the Impossible sausage is done, so I turned the eye off on this. I went back and added some onion flakes in it, just to give it a little bit more flavor, because this is all going into the 15 bean soup. So just to make the beans a little bit more flavorful. I didn't put a whole lot of salt in the beans. I usually don't. So this just makes it tasty, even more tasty, and just, like I said, very flavorful. So the beans are warming up pretty nicely, and I'm going to just stir them. Okay, so you can see the beans are done. I sampled them, and they are very done, very soft, very nice, just to how I like them. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add the Impossible sausage made from plants, the savory flavor, and my little minced onions. I'm gonna go ahead and add them to the pot and just let them cook together or simmer together. I've added the Impossible sausage into the 15 bean soup, and now I'm just gonna mix it in really good. I'm gonna let it just cook together for, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, just so that the flavors can blend together. And yeah, this is so delicious, and I usually eat it just like this. I don't do rice with it or anything else because it really doesn't need anything else. It's just a very healthy, hearty meal, just as it is. Lots of protein, lots of fiber, just excellent source of nutrients for the body, and they're all natural.